Describe a memorable moment with mom.
Well, I would say the most memorable moment would be in Canada when we have our fly-in trips, and we're out fishing, just the two of us.
Yeah? What was it like when you broke your leg and you went to Canada?
Well, I threatened not to go to Canada when my leg was broken, but my wife pouted for about a week, so I decided I'd take a chance and go.
Okay. All right. What do you think some of mom's best qualities are?
Well, I'd say she's a people lover. She loves people. She loves to work with people and help people, and she loves it when she goes to Africa and works with people over there.
Good. Now, speaking of Africa, what went through your mind or what were you thinking or feeling when you heard that she was sick in Africa?
Well, I felt kind of helpless because I'm about, I don't know how many miles away, and in a foreign country it's not a good place to have a problem.
It's pretty scary. So what do you think a woman of 75 years old should be doing?
I think she should think strongly about retiring, and maybe we could spend a little more time together.
Oh. You think she should be baking cookies?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do you want to give her a birthday greeting?
Well, happy birthday, Mom, and may you have many more. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you. Okay, kids go. Kids go. Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. Start crying right away. So today I was thinking about favorite memories that we've had together. And the first thing that came into my mind was the thousands of miles that I spent on the back of your motorcycle. And I remembered all the games you played with me while on the back of your bike. Remember the game when you made me look for the towns of the signs for the next city. And we made up a story to go with the signs. And at the time I thought you were just making up a fun game. And it wasn't a lot of years later till I had kids of my own that I realized it was a self-preservation game, because if you didn't think of something to keep me awake on the back of your bike, we both would have been killed. But I think all those hours taught me a lot of things. And now, I don't know how many times people have said to me, "You're just like your mom." And I don't know what tone they always mean it in, but I take it as a compliment because I'm proud to be just like my mom. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful 75th birthday. I'm so glad you came back alive from Kenya, because it really would have been a pain in the neck to figure out how to deal with things if you died in Kenya. So, happy birthday, Mom. Love you.
Then
Name one memorable moment you had with mom.
one, my mom. Give me a break. I think the first time I really had fear was when Mom and a carload of people and I was in the back seat going down the road. She lost control. We slid off the road. We went over a hill and we were barely teetering there. We were sliding. It was snowy and slippery. And Mom says, "Nobody breathe." Boy, I held my breath a long time in that one.
Oh, wow.
And it's one thing I learned from Mom: never panic.
I like that. I like that. Okay, what do you think some of her best qualities are?
Communication. That's the number one quality.
Okay. What were you thinking or feeling when you heard? What were you thinking or feeling when you heard that she was ill in Kenya?
Please later on this time.
Just go.
Why Africa? And just some pray, and I know she had some very good people with her, and that's nothing I could do.
What do you think a 75-year-old woman should be doing?
She should be baking me more cakes and pies.
Would you like to wish her a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Mom. Love you.
What is one of your favorite memories of Dawn?
My most favorite memory is the first memory. First time I went up there, being a little nervous, and Sandy telling me it's going to all be okay. And we sat down, and after a couple hours or a couple minutes of chit chat, she reached down, took a sip of her water, looked me right in the eyes, and said, "So, Bob, tell me what your intentions are with my daughter." And I went, and thinking to myself, I didn't realize there was going to be a test.
Okay. What do you think some of Dawn's best qualities are?
Her best qualities are her passion for everything she does. The one thing that she taught me was to always believe and have faith when times are bad, but to especially remember to have faith when times are good as well.
Now, what were your thoughts and feelings when you heard that she was sick in Kenya?
I was stunned, shocked. I know it's always been a belief in this family that whenever she leaves us and goes out of the country and stuff like that, that the family is attacked, and was very worried that, you know, they went to the source this time, and real feeling of hopelessness, and you know, trying to be uplifting to the other family members who are, you know, obviously very saddened and concerned.
Now, what do you think a woman of 75 years old should be doing?
A woman of 75-year-old, she should be having her family up once a month, especially her favorite son-in-law, for her famous chili and cornbread, and then could take us out fishing on the new Grady White.
Would you like to wish her a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Dawn. I hope you have many more to come, and remember, we all love you.
Anyway, then the waitress says to me, "Would you like a diet pop with that?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding? Diet? What? What?" Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta go. Are we on?
We're on. What is your favorite memory of Dawn?
No.
Oh, stop. How do I stop it?
Don't stop it.
Okay. Wait, hold on, it's flashing. Okay, go on.
Now, to interrupt your regularly scheduled program with this breaking news. Today, after defeating the odds in Kenya, Dawn Lundgren flew home, and now today is her birthday. And we'd like to just interview some of the people in her life to see what they have to say.
What is your favorite memory of Dawn?
I have lots of favorite memories of my mom, and to combine them all, I would say that my mom is my best fan. Whatever it is that my passion is at the moment, she is my biggest fan and cheerleader, and so supportive of those things. There's just been so many things, but to round it all up, that's what it is.
What are some of Dawn's best qualities?
Oh my, she's so smart, and one of her best qualities, I think, is...
What are some of Dawn's best qualities?
Well, she has a lot of really good qualities, but I think one of her best qualities is whatever she decides to do, she knows she can do it. She's smart. Whatever it is she's doing, she wants to be the very best at it, and she usually is.
What were your thoughts when you found out what was going on in Kenya?
That was a horribly helpless feeling. knowing that she was that ill in a far, far away country, it was horrible. Although I shared with her, I did see God's promise that she would be okay. So even though I couldn't talk to her to see how she was until several days after she got to the hospital, I knew that she would be okay. And when I did finally get to talk to her, it just settled me down a little bit.
What should a 75-year-old woman be doing?
Gosh, she may be only 5'2" tall, but she's still bigger than me, and I'm afraid to answer this question. But I'll just defer to whatever the other folks said.
Do you have any birthday wishes for her?
Mom, happy birthday. I am just so glad you're okay and you're here to celebrate another birthday. I love you.